think we're good, man.
Okay. So shout out to all the people that are listening right now. Thank you for your support. You can find our work on CarolinaCatChronicles.com. We're now featured on Cat Crave as a Panthers podcast. You can download the podcast wherever you get it. Get your stuff at. We thank you for calling in at 252-228-5098. And Cody.
Real quick, before we move forward, can we get like a big shout out for Tony to make it through this podcast with a headache? Man, he started out today with this podcast with a major headache, and he's made it 2.5 hours.
Had the chills earlier.
Playing injured.
Shout out to Tony making it through the hard times, dude.
I don't ever get headache, but it's more about what is a headache. Doesn't mean you're getting sick. You know what I'm saying? So I came home. I was sleeping like a mug this afternoon. Anyway, hey, you know what? You got me. You got me hyped. My name is Tony. Tony Dunn. The C3 Panthers podcast.
That is a great pool, man.
I love it. It's so good.
Thank you for rocking with me, Cody Lashney.
Oh, absolutely. There's nowhere I'd rather be on Tuesday night, bro. You already know that.
How can they get after you?
We do nice.
Yeah. Yes. We got it. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Ice Up Tony. Woo. We can't miss the longest running segment on the longest running podcast. Let's roll. I got a good one too. I got a good one too.
That's how you know he had a headache, man. He was going to forget about one of the most important segments of the C3 Panther podcast, man. You already know what it is. It's time to ice some fools up, son.
Ice up, son. Ice up.
Man, the Ice Up segment is where we tell someone to ice up, toughen up to get it together. It's our homage to Steve Smith and our way to vent on the world. We get to either any topic is open for an ice up pick where we tell them to ice up, toughen up to get it together. Who wants to go first this week? Anybody got anything good? I mean, I got something that I like. I'm not happy with my ice up pick. I got one. I'm not doing.
Mine is more personal. I try to make mine with broad appeal, bro. Mine is straight up fanboyism.
I'm going first then. I'm going first. And let me see. Make sure I got to do my system audio here. Here, this is my ice up pick. Goes to this TikToker.
All right, pull your hatchets out.
Look at her face.
All right, pull your hatchets out.
Look at her face and shit.
Nope. I watch it like that. I can't stand watching somebody mutilate themselves, man. Even if it was an accident, it's like,
man, to that TikToker who was trying to make her make her a little video where she was doing something. She used a real knife and then slashed her eye open.
She's lucky she didn't get worse than that.
Oh yeah, I mean she's safe. I think it's just like here. It's gonna be a nasty, gnarly scar right there.
She's about to pull an Eamon. You know?
Oh god!
Yeah, he's just about to aim in one eye.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was about to be bad. Like what an idiot holding the knife at the blade to you. Man, I'm telling you, the world. Now look, I love the internet, dude. I love it. Like all the fun.
I wonder how many people have died from.
Yeah, like doing crap like that.
That they were wanting to do, they're wanting to go viral
and never made it on TikTok. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Do it like you don't know because they died.
Yeah.
Somebody would release the video.
Oh man.
Absolutely.
Yes.
No hand-eye coordination.
Gosh.
Absolutely. Well, Greg,
ice up to that girl.
Yeah, mine's real quick and easy. And honestly, just that Amon comment kind of made that. I'm trying to think of anything to ice up, and I really didn't have one. It's been my anniversary week, or we've been celebrating my anniversary this last week, so it's been a good week. So I'm just going to ice myself up. One, for not having a real pick, and two, for not listening to people about Game of Thrones when it was out. because now I'm into House of the Dragon and I'm reading Fire and Blood, and man, it is freaking amazing. Like I'm past the point in the book now where it's tough to understand stuff, and now I've got a real good grasp on what's going on, and it is fucking amazing, man. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm icing myself up for not finding this sooner.
Dude, I'm envious to be in your position. Mine was
That's great.
2012. I saw the first 2 seasons of Game of Thrones. I'm like, all right, dude, I've had enough. I need to read the books. And like before season 3, I powered through damn near all 5 books, man.
Yeah.
So I'm envious that you're jumping into this world, dude. It's my favorite. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna start rereading it myself too now that House of the Dragon is over.
Somebody in
I
the
will
chat
say I'm
room said
cheating.
that
I'm
somebody
listening
subbed to that girl that got her.
That's funny. CK, you got one? Do you want to go up next?
Yeah, listen, I want to be the first to say, icing us up as a majority of the fan base who wanted PJ Walker gone. I listen, and I think mainly we can probably say Matt Rule, even though we can say Matt Rule's the reason he was here. But we also know this year Matt Rule was going to cut PJ Walker. There was no shot that they were going to keep him on the roster. I think they were planning on going forward with 2 people. And PJ Walker wasn't going to be one of those people. And it's clear right now, outside of the potential for what Matt Corral could be, as of right this moment, PJ Walker is the best quarterback on our roster. And I'm not sure even how close it is right now. But for all of us who jumped so headfirst into being Baker Bottoms, right now, I think we are going to be heading right back into the closet. And it's going to be one of those things we look back on and it's like, did you listen to Backstreet Boys when you were a kid? Yeah, no, I didn't really listen to them, but you rocked out hard to them. You know what I'm talking about?
That's me, by the way.
Right. You know, or like Nickelback lovers, you know, that's still it's not like they were bad, but you know, the Nickelback lovers are in the closet, you know what I mean? And so now Baker Bottoms are going to be looking back on the history of being a short-lived Baker Bottom, and they're going to lock that away deep inside the history of their fandom and never look back as we move forward with PJ Walker, the Walker Wonder.
Oh man, I don't know if that. I think that was a ice up to Tony at the same point. He said, "Lock your Baker Bottomism up in a locker and never talk about it again."
Oh, we remember
Wow.
for the majority of us, you know, outside of Cody, and I don't know, Greg might have been a little more positive on Baker, but I don't know if he was full on in the Baker camp immediately. But like me and Tony were,
I was hoping it was going to work, man.
I think I fell in love with him, honestly.
I think I kind of did a little bit too, to be honest.
Well, I mean, I think I think it hurt my marriage.
You giggle, man. By the way, shout out to your bastard son. I love the Walker Stalker. Like
Yeah, I
now,
like
if you're a believer,
I'm
in
a
PJ
that's a good
Walker-
one, and we're always going to have to keep this thread running through
we
the
have to.
C3 Panthers podcast. So we go from Cam Sexual to Baker Bottom to Walker Stalker. Wait until we get like Stroud. You know, you're gonna have to start working on Stroud. You're gonna have to start working on Matt Corral,
yeah,
and you're gonna have
that's
to
the
start
one we
working
need.
on. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be something with big feet.
Oh,
That
platypus
was,
foot.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Platypus
something with
foot.
big feet. All right.
Oh, dude.
Everybody get. Oh, you got yours still to go, Cody.
Yeah, so look, I'm a Carolina Panther fan, and everybody knows that. But for those of you who really know me, I'm a diehard Clemson Tiger fan, man. And regardless of how much shit people want to talk, my Clemson Tigers are undefeated, right? But everybody likes to get in their pot shots at Clemson because they either don't like Dabo or they don't like our division or whatever. But Joel Klatt, and if you know Joel Klatt, he is the biggest Big Ten nut hugger that you will ever meet in your entire life, bro. In your entire life. He's nonsense. He said, does anyone think Clemson football could actually win either division in the SEC or the Big Ten East? Do you think they could finish better than third in the SEC East or Big Ten East? I don't either. Well, Joel Klatt, not only are you an absolute moron, but my Clemson Tigers have more victories over undefeated teams ranked in the top 25 than any other team in the country. We have the second biggest win in the country when we went on the road to Wake Forest, beat Wake Forest at home when they were undefeated. Then we just beat Syracuse. We have an NFL defense over here with my Clemson Tigers, bro. And the most disrespected Clemson Tigers, most dangerous Clemson Tigers. All in, baby. And to Joel Klatt, man, ice up, son. Go Tigers.
Go ECU Pirates too. A big win for our program. I was thinking about this. I didn't even realize this. Is Kev White Chocolate Espresso is definitely. I think he might be responsible for both Baker Bottom and Walker Stalker. That's pretty cool.
He's got that gift.
Yeah, the gift.
And even if he didn't make up Baker Bottom,
I know he did. I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm the
credit
most remember. That's the
You
one
know
I
what I'm
remember.
most concerned about with us right now?
What's that?
Like, we are the most convinced people, me and Tony, of anybody on the planet. Like, we have Baker Mayfield come in here. We jump on his train immediately
Yep.
just because of his press conference. And then we have PJ Walker play one game
Boom.
this season after having a lot of uncertainty in bad quarterback play. And we're already Walker stalkers. Like, honestly, if you're somebody who's trying to sell something, just contact us. I think you've got an easy mark between me and Tony.
Totally. Like I'm on the Prize Picks, baby, Manscaped, and we're over here. We get the Cody. I wanted you to think about this and tell me how crazy is the guy from Wake Forest, that quarterback, a guy that could climb in the quarterback discussion.
Absolutely. Sam Hartman from Wake Forest. From
6'1",
Charlotte, North Carolina.
6'1", 215. He's throwing dimes there, bro.
He is, man. Dude, he's a baller. He's tough as hell. He added like 20 pounds of muscle. He already did what we want Matt Corral to do. And look, man, he was dicing us up. It was a damn good football game, man. He threw like 5 touchdowns. Sam Hartman is a beast. I could see him easily.
He could be
being
in the
another big-
Heisman conversation right now.
He could. And by the way, right now they're still second in the ACC right now. So like that's a good football team. I could very easily see Hartman being another Bailey Zappi this year. A guy that kind of comes out of nowhere.
What a story that is in New England.
Yeah, man, straight up.
They are. Can you go back to Mac?
No.
Return of the Mac.
Yeah, you can. You gotta go back to Mac.
If Zappy does
No,
that,
you
if Zappy
don't.
did you see what happened? Like,
He only had one good drive.
No, he had two.
I mean,
That's
Two.
more than
Mac Jones
Whack
did.
Mac. You can't go back to Whack
Dude,
Mac.
I can tell you this: like, if you had Zappy in there and you didn't give Mac Jones an opportunity to go 3 and out, or to have 3 drives that just did nothing and have that interception, and you gave them the spark that Zappy did at the beginning of the game, as opposed to after they were already kind of on their heels a little bit, I think that you have a better shot. Now, was the outcome going to change there? No, that defense couldn't stop that run game of the Bears for nothing. But Zappy has played really well the past 2 weeks, even prior to that. And Mac Jones has not had that type of performance at any given moment. And Mac Jones out here kicking guys in the gonads, bro.
Yeah, dude. He's always been a punk, bro. Remember when
yeah.
he tried?
Didn't Mac Jones go to Duke?
No, he went to
No.
Alabama.
Alabama. Oh,
You're talking about
I'm thinking
Daniel
about
Jones.
Daniel Jones, who I'm thinking about.
Daniel
Okay.
Yeah.
Jones, Daniel Jones.
I want to actually, I lied
both
because there's
basic and
137 people still watching right now, which, gosh, they just say they want more and more.